Please note, this video was filmed before the UK lockdown. Remember guys, stay at home and stay safe. Hello guys, welcome back to Car Obsession and welcome back to another episode of 4 Wheels 4 Minutes. This time the car featured is the new Honda HR-V Sport, a car which actually turned out to be a pleasant surprise for me. Right, start the timer. Here's 5 reasons why you should buy it. Number 1, thanks to a 1.5 litre turbocharged petrol engine, it's punchy and responsive. Number 2, the 6-speed manual gearbox is a real cracker. Number 3, it's got a big boot and a spacious rear. Number 4, Euro NCAP awarded it with a 5-star safety rating. And number 5, it's a Honda, so it will be as reliable as a day is long. Now here's 5 reasons why you might not want to buy it. Number 1, it's a bit expensive. Number 2, the styling might not be to your tastes, although I quite like it. Number 3, the infotainment system leaves a lot to be desired and it doesn't even have smartphone connectivity. Number 4, parts of the interior are starting to look dated. And number 5, one could argue this car is a bit niche. The Sport is the range-topping version of the HR-V and one could argue it's not the best value on the market. It starts from £28,420 and as standard you get features including 18-inch alloys, sport styling, rear privacy glass, double exhaust, LED lights both front and rear, 7-inch touchscreen with DAB radio, Bluetooth navigation but no smartphone connectivity, common Honda, sort it out. You also get half leather upholstery, heated front seats, dual zone climate control, reversing camera and front and rear parking sensors to name a few. So, let me tell you a little bit more about this engine. It offers 182 horsepower along with 240 Newton meters of torque. If you prefer that in pound-feet, that is 177. This power can only be mated to the front wheels, but there is a choice of 2 gearboxes. You can either have a 6-speed manual, or if you really must have an automatic, you can have a CVT. This 6-speed, you know what, it would put some hot hatches to shame because the change is slick, mechanical, precise. It just feels fantastic. Work that lovely 6-speed gearbox quickly enough and you'll hit 62 miles per hour in a respectable 7.8 seconds and continue to a top speed of 134. If you go for the CVT, you will lose 20 Newton meters of torque. It's not quite as sprightly as it will take 8.6 seconds to hit 62 miles per hour and the top speed is 124. The Sport, as standard, has got performance dampers which are bespoke for this model, meaning you get better cornering and it is pretty capable when the going gets twisty. Yes, okay, there is still a bit of body roll, but this is an SUV. You have to expect such characteristics. Having said that though, this is genuinely good fun in the corners. There's a good amount of grip. The steering weight is pretty good. Feedback isn't amazing, but it feels agile and light on its feet through the corners. It feels assured. Now of course there is a drawback of having the performance dampers: ride comfort. Now to be honest, the ride isn't actually too bad. It is firm, I won't lie, but the damping does a good job of protecting you from the harsh bumps. The HR-V Sport is quite a hoot to drive, but I do think it could be a little bit too niche for some. Plus it's not exactly cheap either. I still can't get my head around the fact that it hasn't got smartphone connectivity, but it does offer fantastic practicality. I think it looks quite good, and it's a Honda, so it will be as reliable as a day is long. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to like, subscribe and to click the bell so you get notified every time I make a video. But until the next time guys, be sure to keep up the car obsession.